welcome! So, I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. That's usually like the video intro. I don't know, I never do it live. Why do I never do it live? So, hello CD Horde, hello Inkwell, hello, who else is in chat? General Brick. Hello, Kilroy was here. Hello, Eric Rahala. Hello, Lee Crystal, Richie Poole, Sarah Farmaros. And Wizard Cat Hound 3000 needs some hugs. Hello, everybody. Hello, Thomas Potts. Hello, Poor X Gaming. Newspapers are dying. Hello, Neon Visual. Hello, Valor J Omega. Hello, Dynamo75. We got a lot of people here. So I was kind of planning on just laughing at something on eBay here. It's kind of funny. It is kind of funny how many of these there are. Price plus shipping, lowest first. Let's do that. Hello, Reality Strikes. Hello, Herpicus McDurbington. Perfect time. Just made a cup of coffee. Hello, Todd Andrew Barnett. Hello, everybody. Did you read the thing I sent on Discord? STDB, one of the best shows this year. Oh, I haven't read it yet. I think I just popped on Discord to drop some links on a few servers, and that was about it. But STD being sold from China for pennies. I believe it. So, yeah, if you guys want to see it, this is actually pretty darn hilarious. So I'm going to pull this up and we can point and laugh. So, we'll do it full screen. We'll full screen it. Boop. This is DVD, not Blu-ray, but yeah, free shipping. It's trending at $10 because of all these. I don't know if they're bootlegs, but yeah, if you want the whole season, it's only like $8. That's kind of ridiculous. And it looks legit enough. I mean, it might be a bootleg. It might just be a liquidation. It's funny. They had to put Rotten Tomatoes right there on the cover. It's kind of hilarious. Rotten Tomatoes certified fresh. Please buy our product. Please. We're begging you to buy this. Oh, God, it's kind of stupid. Oh, Neon Visual, thank you so much for the £2 super chat. Panic at the Disco. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Panic at the Disco, indeed. I think they might be scared. I don't know. I think they might be. And
excellent.
Why? Okay, now why did it not do the $2? Maybe because it's pounds. Maybe Streamlabs converts it. I don't know. Ricky Critic, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yo, how's the move going? STD is still too expensive. I know. Maybe if it were like $2, I would probably buy it. No, I probably wouldn't buy it. But at least you're not giving CBS money if you buy it from these Chinese companies. And how is the move going? It is expensive. It is going expensive. So looking at some houses.
I want my $2!
I love that one. Looking at houses that nobody can afford. Because Colorado is like hella expensive, but it's so expensive rent-wise that it's like if you need 2 bedrooms, you might as well just buy a house. It is so damn expensive here. STD season 1 at $10, rip off. They should be paying us to watch that. If Malcolm McDowell was forced to watch that in Clockwork Orange, he'd have broken in the first minute. Yeah. How many have they sold? 15 of them. A whole 15. Oh my god. So here you can see it. 10 available, 15 sold. And this has been on there. Like 44 of them reviewed. I think a lot of them are just people laughing that they're selling them so cheap. And there's a few different listings. How about this one? It's all the same. Probably 14 sold, 6 available. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but scared is not the word. I wonder if they're selling at that price a little bit. Hello, Princess Yuruka. $8.99 for an STD sounds about right. 15 to 44 have sold. Yeah, 15 to 44. I think, well, if you look at it, though, I mean, it counts that you looking at it. I think a lot of it is people looking at it and going, oh my god, why is it so cheap, right? Yes, how much channel, Jeremy? Yes, it is the $2 from Better Off Dead. It is. Hello, proper Jeremy. Can you say fire sale? It might be a fire sale or like the liquidation sale, all that. Reality Strikes, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Love the Janis Joplin t-shirt. Yeah, this is kind of weird. I was wearing the Janis Joplin t-shirt and then the ghost jacket over it today. But, you know, whatever. I do like the Janis Joplin t-shirt. I have no lighting in here, so my hair looks super pink. It's really not this pink, but I don't have any lighting, so... Dumpster fire sale, you know. Holy crap. Chris Perza, Canadian $5 super chat. I think it's more like $8.86 for shipping and handling and 0 cents for the season. That might be it. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I want my $2.
Sometimes Streamlabs gets confused too. I don't know. Needs more boob. Well, I did get my mom sent me gave me a tank top, and it has a nice boob window. I will be wearing that probably when it gets warmer. It looks pretty red to me. Yeah, it does. It does. It's just sometimes if like the sunlight is really beaming into this room, because it actually has windows, sometimes it looks really pink, and now I have no light at all, so I'm just kind of going off of the light from my camera. Yes, boob window. Booby window. Absolutely. Well, yeah, it's basically, it's like a low-cut shirt, and then it just has like an X sort of thing across here, so yeah, absolute boob window. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you didn't see my Laurel Klingon outfit video from like, oh god, a few weeks ago maybe? I don't remember. It was whatever day she was like dancing and revealed a whole bunch of like her new costume and yeah, visual guide, have a good stream. Well, thank you so much for being here. It's like probably super late over there. Nobody wants to pay for an STD, let alone get one for free. Exactly. I like the sound of boob windows. Ricky Craig. Do I ever stand up on camera? Sometimes. I mean, if I do, you're not going to see my face, though, because of the way the camera's pointed. Hello, Richard. Hail, Mecha Random 42. Thank you so much. Thought, what did you say? Reality Strikes. Thought audit? What do you mean thought audit? Am I reading that wrong? I'm probably reading that wrong. It's 4 a.m. How many paid shills does CBS recruit for Comic-Con? Too many. Probably too many. You know, and if CBS, if you really, really want to, like, pay me money to shill for your stuff, just buy me a house in Colorado. Like, in a decent area. Like, a decent size one. So, you know, just $500,000 probably would do it. Maybe $300,000 if I would. I'm not even that greedy. But... oh, look at my Disco Comic-Con. Oh, no. I'm sure there's a lot of them. You didn't hear about the thought audit thing on that is on the hot topic on social media? I really haven't heard of the thought audit stuff. Notice you moved, did it go well? Well, this is the first place. This is my mom's place. So basically, it's stage 1 is move here. Also, hello, Sensei Mike. So the first stage is move here to my mom's. Second stage is try and get a house. But, you know, yeah, that's the second stage. So this is just the temporary office. Hopefully temporary office. Vale is like a little too far away. It has to kind of be in the front rangy sort of area. I got kids I'd sell out. Nobody would believe me anyway. I know. Hello, Bogus Hype. That everyone knew about the thought audit at this point. I have actually been, well, I had to drive up to Boulder today, so I did not, and I'm not super close, but, you know, so I had to go to Boulder today, and I had to, God, what else? I had to do, like, a few other things, so I wasn't just online which sucks, because I miss out on stuff. I was online for a little bit this morning, and I made that video that got demonetized, which really pisses me off, because I don't think I said anything.
I want my $2.
Not sure if I could afford $500,000 super chat yet. Oh, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys don't have to super chat $500,000. I mean, I was just kind of joking about, like, if CBS really, really wanted to recruit me to shill for them, it's like, well, you gotta give me something that's worth my while, you know. I see it's selling for $35.69 on Amazon. Well, that's if you want it in 2 days. I mean, you might as well get it from China at this point. Because seriously, right? Hello, Lovelverser. I'm naming the crimson hair and glasses, but boob window would be a bonus on our channel, Jeremy says. Well, sometimes I should have changed shirts. It's a little too cold to wear, like, the tank tops right now, but it's better than Wisconsin for sure. Everyone would buy a Mecha shill. But see, that's the thing. I already look like all the girls that shill for them anyway, so maybe they just didn't notice me. As far as, like, being a total STD hater or discovery hater. You might as well not get it at all. Yeah, I know. Someone say boobies. We always say boobies. That's kind of how the chat goes all the time. It always kind of goes to that. Because, well, I mean, I ended up buying Soul Calibur on Black Friday because somebody on one of these kind of super how do you put it, kind of SJW sort of sites. It was Kotaku. I guess they did an article about Ivy being super sexist and stuff, because she's the one with the huge boobs and then the whip, and so of course I'm like, I haven't played Soul Calibur in forever, I need to buy this game now. So of course, luckily it was on sale for Black Friday, but whatever. Your video is demonetized. Why? I think because I titled it NPC originally.
I want my $2.
Gosh darn it, I love the 2-butt clip and boob window. I have different denominations too. What do I have? Oh, in December, so in a few days, the 420 will be changing. What is it changing to? We do have other ones. I love these. So this is I kind of stole this idea from Anti-Trekker, but I did it in kind of a way that we used to do in gaming. So here is the super chatty, rewardy things, and they also work with Streamlabs as well. So I did kind of steal that idea from Anti-Trekker because he has these cool animations. And I'm like, I could put like a crap ton, because we set this up for gaming and stuff back in the day, but window t-shirt, make it happen, please. I could probably go into the other room and get the tank top, but I don't know. Oh, maybe. But yeah, I think that video got demonetized this afternoon just because I might have swore a few too many times. I might have dropped a couple F-bombs. I said the guy was an idiot, because he kind of was. He was saying that, like, the Lord of the Rings was racist against orcs or something stupid. So, of course, I had to go off on it because, it's the Lord of the Rings. It's not racist, okay? Not everything is racist. Stupid SJWs. I don't understand. So, yeah. Oh, I love the 666 one. That's kind of my favorite. But, yeah. Okay, Reggie Poole, please forgive my ignorance. Could you explain NPC to me? So basically, it's a term that people took from the video game world, where it stands for non-playable character or non-player character, and it's kind of brilliant. I really love this term. So it basically is a good word for interacting with people who always just say, "Oh, you're just a Trump supporter. You're a racist." Just all these pre-programmed responses. Sometimes you deal with a lot of these type of people on Twitter, where they just have their pre-programmed response, and you've heard the term going around, "Orange man bad." That's another one. Or there's a lot of I kind of refer to the term toxic fans or toxic masculinity as kind of a NPC programming thing as well. So it's basically anytime you hear these people who are just so programmed and they don't think for themselves. So I use a Dom with a whip. You think SJWs would love that? Yeah, you think so. Princess Ruka, I love that video. Well, thank you. I hope the video is okay. I'm kind of pissed. I put it up for manual review. We'll see if they review it, but man, I don't know. Reality Strikes. I do love Anti-Trekker super chat rewards. Well, I am going to be changing out a couple of them. I'm going to be changing out the $4.20 one, I think. I might change out the 666, but I kind of love it. And the only other thing I could change it out to would be Ghost. And I don't know, Ghost isn't as funny as Tenacious D. So I don't know. I was emasculating. I know. NPC is used in tabletop RPG gaming too. It's very much a gaming term. Southern Peanut says the term NPC is the rest of the world in RPG, so it's not just SJWs. It's everyone who isn't you. Kind of, yeah. Did someone steal your sweet roll? I once was an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee. No one stole my sweet roll. I don't know. You should have a whip, OG Spock Love says. I should have a whip, maybe. I don't know. Who says I don't? I mean, I have a long staff weapon sort of thing. I have, it's basically a bow. So I do have one of those. But yeah. I need a whip. I kind of do, but then I would probably dress a little too fetishy. I would probably dress in like, do you guys know the song Venus in Furs from the Velvet Underground? I'd probably wear some, I don't know. or like those knee-high boots. I used to have kind of knee-high sort of pointy boots too, but other Skyrim references from the NPC guards. I played only about 40 hours of Skyrim. I didn't really get too into the story. I kind of wandered around. I got lured into some place by a dragon only to get killed by a giant, I think was the guy, or a cyclops or something. I don't know. It was something like that. Do you see the article where the Cosmo writer accused Creed of toxic masculinity because the girlfriend didn't get much screen time? Oh, God. It's a movie about men beating each other to death in a ring. Of course the women are going to have... It's not her story. It's not about her. Oh, God. Why? Why do they do this stuff? I don't get it. Dominatrix Mecha. Hello, you are my favorite internet harpy, Mr. Peabody says. Well, thank you so much. Lucas Nally, have you played Assassin's Creed Odyssey? No, I played a little Assassin's Creed Origin, the Egyptian one. I liked that one. I didn't play that much of it, though. Oh, I did. I don't know if you guys saw this. I got this for $5 because Best Buy messed up. And this is like the legend. This is like all the DLC, I think, or a good chunk of it. So they had, come on, focus. They had this for, they had the main game or the base game for $20, but they didn't have any in the store, so they had the tag for this for $20. So they had to override that, and then I had like $15 in reward certificates. So yeah, that was kind of awesome. So $5 for Injustice 2, and what did I think I got this one like super cheap too for Black Friday, but that's all I could really afford. So so I've been playing Soul Calibur quite a bit, and I still need to finish Red Dead but that's about all I brought with me was the computer and the PlayStation, so everything else is in storage. That's why I don't have anything good. Bring back the good days of YouTube, yes. It was a good deal. How about Fallout 76? It looks bad. It just looks like not my type of game. It's not my type of game to begin with. I'm not a huge fan of like post-apocalyptic stuff anyway. And then you add like basically... what is it, like survival elements and those sort of missions, and oh god, I don't think I would like it at all. At all. Yeah, PS4 Princess Yuruka says, however, I'm getting a Switch next month on the 3rd. Oh, congrats. Absolutely. Hello, Trek Yards. Welcome, Trek Yards. Holy crap, we have like celebrities here. CD Horde, Mr. Horsey Face misses you. I did play a little right before the drive, like the night before the drive out, I did play some Red Dead. That was the last time I got to play Red Dead. That was like the day before the drive, so what was that, like a week ago? Hello, Rob! Rob's here too! We have famous people. That's awesome. Canadians are sneaky. Bikini90, thank you so much. $5 super chat. Why did the music not go? Why did my music not go? That's crazy. Mecha doesn't want humans to be eaten by orcs equals racist. I know. But thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat. I don't know why the noise didn't happen. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does. I might have broke it. I think I broke the internet. Oh no.
Excellent!
Okay, it delayed. It was a really late delay. Hello, Gabriel Gonzo. Welcome. So in terms of video game beauties, who's your fave? Ivy, Chun-Li, or Blaze from Streets of Rage? Katsuragi from Senran Kagura, maybe? As the day the music died. Well, it came back. It was just delayed. If I qualify as famous, that's a low bar, Rob says. Oh, you're famous. Richie Poole, I haven't received a reward zone certificate from Best Buy since the days of the Star Trek season sets were first sold. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Lee Crystal says donate through Streamlabs. I'd probably get more. Yeah, well, YouTube takes like what 30%. Don't yeah, whichever. Like, you guys don't have to donate anything. I mean, but yeah, it's true. You don't. It does. YouTube takes so much. It's kind of crazy. You're here to see Random's opinion on the Doomcock rumor piece. Okay, so my opinion on the rumor piece. I don't, from my experience with some of these people who give information, sometimes they're given bad information. That being said, if we hear news of the Picard series being delayed, if we start hearing stuff like from like any delays or sort of hiatus, unexpected hiatus stuff, or any of that stuff, then I think that might give a little more credibility to this. So that's part of it. So Discovery is bad. Who knew? All of us. What's this? Mecha is a Katsuragi main. I like Katsuragi a lot. I also like Homura. She's my other kind of main, but I like Katsuragi. Who else do I play? I play as, Shiki. She's another one of my favorites I play as. From, if you guys don't know Senran Kagura, it's one of those kind of booby anime girl games where you kind of knock the clothes off the girls. It's kind of amazing. Absolutely love it. The jobs and t-shirts a little different. It was a laundry day. No, sometimes I wear this. I mean, it was laundry day though too. But no, I have most of my clothes packed away. I was actually kind of sad. So I have that one blue shirt that's like super low cut that I love to wear on stream. Don't have it. I packed it away in a box that was like in the crates in storage. So I'm stupid. Yeah, I don't know. It might have to be the boob window tank top. We might have to replace it. Oh man. Chad H. Well, I love Senran Kagura. What's not to love? Blaze is my first video game crush, and I'm super happy to see her making a comeback in the streets of rage. And hello, Austin D. Mecha's on fire. I'm not. Bikini 90. Ikaruga and Hikage are my mains, along with Kanu. Hikage, I think I play her a little bit. Who's the other one that I like? The girl with the candy. I can't remember her name. Why can't I remember her name? Her move is like pancakes, and I can't remember her name. Also, Hibari. I like playing as Hibari sometimes. So, CBS is in trouble. This is good news to me. They might be in trouble. I mean, here, I already showed you guys. Like, look how cheap you can get Discovery for. I mean, yeah, it's from China, but like $10 in free shipping. That's pretty darn cheap. That's like really darn cheap. So, like $8 in free shipping. I don't know. It's kind of... They might be in trouble. I mean, there's a lot of little things, you know. There's a lot of rumors, and I've heard other stuff online saying that, you know, if you hear the Picard series getting put in hiatus or something, or postponed or delayed, then that means they might be getting rid of Kurtzman. So there's quite a lot of little things that are coming down the pipes, but you gotta kind of take them as rumor. You gotta take them with a grain of salt, as, you know, sometimes the people that give the rumors are getting false information. So I don't know. Do you watch the quartering? Sometimes I do. Do you see the new trailer where Spock smiles? No, don't. Oh no. Is there a trailer where Spock smiles? No. When did the new trailer come out? Oh god, now I gotta find it. Star Trek Discovery trailer. Don't smile. So it'd be a season 2. 1 month ago, 4 months ago, filter newest today. How many girls would buy Harvey plushies for Christmas? I already got one. 13 hours ago, TV spot. Oh lord. Is this it? My gamepad has a pirated version of Star Trek Discovery. You're not allowed to have that. That's illegal. Well, inconsistent at times, it was worth a try. I mean, $8 for a DVD are practically free with no extra features. Yeah, that's true. Rip Spock. I know, Rip Spock. Oh, God, if this is true. Okay, on January 17th, Discover. The other people getting lines? Oh, my God. Do they have lines? I don't want to play the audio for you guys. Oh, my God. Oh no! Oh no! Why are you smiling? Why? Oh no! Why? Did he just? Why is he? Why is he smirking? Is that it? Oh no! Oh. You know what, guys? We gotta click. Your thoughts on She-Ra? Oh, that new She-Ra blows. It was terrible. Oh my god, was it terrible? It was just hot dog shit. It was not good at all. Oh, this is terrible. Why? Why is Spock smiling? Smug this by the original pilot. Yeah, and the original pilot was fucking stupid, and it was before they had, like, a show established. They had 1 year of canon. Not even. They had 1 episode. Her This is McDermott. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Greetings, citizen. How goes the by the Emperor? Yes, he did. Yes, before there were details of who he was. Exactly.
I want my $2.
Oh, hello. Yeah, Derp Discovery. How did I not think of it until now? Oh, hello. Derp Discovery is good. Derp Discovery is good. Is that the one? Okay, so it's just a 30-second TV spot. Why? Oh. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to clip that. I'm gonna have to, like, do a reaction to it or something. I'm gonna have to, like, at least to the... Oh, why are you smiling? Why is he smiling? A whole new Trek. Yes, it is. Wait. Somebody did the Vulcan neck pinch. It's Spock. Oh, no. Spock is attacking people. Why? Oh, no. Are you a fan of Steven Universe? I am not. No, I don't like Steven Universe. Have you seen all the videos that give She-Ra good scores? Yeah, I haven't been watching.
My $2.
Also, I watched She-Ra over the Star Wars Resistance. Tolerable. Thank you so much, Rookie Critic, for the $2 super chat. What am I missing here? I'm gonna pull it up on screen here for you guys. So, and I'm gonna actually hit the record button. I guess this is gonna be tomorrow's video, is this kind of reaction to it. There is some teaser trailer or something. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. You know, I'm gonna put it on this monitor. Even. I'm gonna put it on this monitor, and I'm gonna put up
I want my $2.
Puppy dies every time the new Spock smiles. Thank you so much, Bikini90. Yeah, you know, it kind of feels like that, doesn't it? It does kind of feel like that. All right, you know, I'm gonna get it up on the capture here. You remember how we used to do it? How did we used to do it? We used to kind of shrink it down, put it in the window here. And it was this one? It is this one. And we can just put that. No, go back to small. Yeah, go back to small. And I'm trying to remember how I do my display capture here. It's Alt. It is Alt. So yeah, so we can actually kind of see this a little bit. It's gonna be kind of shady and shaky here. So. Have you seen the movie Better Off Dead? Well, the $2 is from Better Off Dead, so I would hope I've seen it if I'm using the $2 clip from Better Off Dead there. All right, so this is how we can get around the bots. Screw you, bots. All right, so I'm gonna do a kind of a live reaction here. So we have a new trailer. Oh God, this is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be bad. Yes, throwing Rotten Tomatoes. Good call. Just checking. I know. That's what I'm doing. We're gonna do a live reaction. So I'm gonna hit the. We're gonna. You guys like being part of the live videos, right? It's likely quite shit. It is. I'm out. See y'all later. Well, thank you for being here, Slivering Peanut. I wish it was louder, but I can enhance the sound. Which thing? Oh, do you guys want a little bit of sound? We can do a little bit of sound. Just a little. Just a little bit of audio. Oh, Lord, this is bad. Spock smiled and Mud's women too. They're still figuring out the character. That's all. We don't need to explain in the crappy prequel. Exactly. I love your live videos. Awesome. I'm good. All right. So here we go in 3, 2. Just swallow. And 1. Hello everyone, I'm Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy, and we are in the middle of a live stream recording this. Apparently there's a new TV spot for Star Trek Discovery, so it's gonna be over here on screen just a little bit. It's gonna be a little slanty and tilted. We're not gonna look at the whole thing. There's some pretty upsetting moments here that we have to do a little bit of a reaction to. So let's just get right into it, and it's Michael Burnham, I hate. Yes, a whole new Trek. We don't need one. We already have Trek. We have seasons and seasons of Trek. If I were in my old office, it would be behind me on the wall, but I'm not. So, yeah, we already have Trek. We don't need a whole new one. Okay. Time out. Time out. Michael Burnham running. Spock! This is Spock assaulting somebody. Tig Notaro. Oh, he's hitting Tig Notaro. Why? Why is Spock assaulting Tignataro? What the crap? Oh no, why? So he's in like a padded room? Is he crazy? Oh, don't tell me he's going through Pon farr and he's kind of just out of his mind nuts. Oh, no, 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 no. So Spock is attacking Tignataro here. We got Captain Pike.
Spock is...
He's... No, you don't smile. Spock does not smile. I don't care if, oh, you're technically in the pilot. That was an unaired pilot. It wasn't aired until the freaking 80s, okay? It was an unaired pilot. We didn't need Spock smiling. We don't need an explanation for it. He has a couple of smiles before the character was established 50 years ago. We don't need him smiling now. We don't care. We don't want any more prequels, and we don't want an explanation. We don't want Spock being an emotional nut job. No. Stop smiling, Spock. No, he's smirking. You can't really see it too well because we do have it kind of. He's smiling.
Yes.
Don't smile. Spock should not be smiling.
Discovery return.
Yes, Star Trek Discovery Season 2. Yeah, it's more of the same crap. You got these giant diarrhea turds of rock they're flying through because you can't see anything in Discovery anyway.
Asteroid on a collision course.
Saru, he looks disgusting. Who the hell wants to look at him? I don't. Oh yeah, they're falling. Woo, whoop-de-doo. Angry Mr. Flibble says in chat, oh no, I hope Discovery doesn't get destroyed by that asteroid. Oh wait, the ship survives another 1,000 years in the future. Never mind. Exactly, we already know the ship is like out there in the future in Calypso. Now we don't even care what happens to the ship. Ah, it's crazy. I don't understand why they do that. On January 17th, I'm okay waiting. Discover what that character's name is. Do we get to know what her name is? We don't know any of these people. We don't know. And Spock, don't attack people. Oh my god, why are you attacking people?
Excellent!
Also, thank you so much for the Super Chat, Bikini90. So hipster bro Spock looks like the kind of guy who would brag all over Twitter about how he respects women. He kind of looks like soy Spock. He does. He does look a little soy. Of course, now I think that's Tignataro. That might not even be Tignataro. I just saw her for a quick glance. That might not be her, but I know she's supposed to be in here. And Spock is smiling. You need to just go away, Spock, off of my screen. So, it looks like it's going to annoy me. It looks like it's going to really, really frustrate me, and we're going to get some rant videos out of this. If the show is anything like the trailer, and it usually is. The show is usually exactly like the trailer. It's not, they don't improve on it. There's no surprises. There's no depth or emotion. It is the most basic first draft writing I have ever seen in a show, and they're parading the stuff out like it's good, like people care. I had to search for this, and I had to turn on the filter to get this trailer. Oh Lord, it's not even easy to find. I had to like really search for the damn thing. The thing is, people don't even care enough to, like, upload this. Nobody's watching this. They have pissed off the old fans. They've really alienated us by saying, well, you don't matter. Who is this for? Your new fans? You're all 20 of them who get on Twitter and call me, every name in the book and go around organizing, Twitter takedowns of me, like getting on Facebook and organizing, oh, we need to target her and take her down. These are the people you care about, not the people who just want good Star Trek. If this was good, I would sing your praises for days. I would be, oh my god, this Star Trek is so amazing. I need to make a YouTube channel about it. It's not. It's not good Trek. Princess Eureka in chat. I've seen better beards. Yes. And hello, Clo Commander Jeremy. Oh, it's yes, and it's still dark. Star Trek Discovery is still dark. It's still. The only time Spock legitimately smiled is when he found out Kirk was alive in a mock time after he thought he killed him. Yeah, I mean, Spock does have some emotions. He is half human. I don't want smirky, smiley Spock. Why do we need smirky Spock? Why do we need smirky Spock? Why is he smiling? Why is he smirking? We don't need smirky I'm gonna call him Smurfy Spock because I don't have words. I don't have words for how bad he looks. And how wrong this feels. Spock shouldn't be smiling. Why are you smiling, Spock? I don't get it. I don't understand. Also, Harpies McDerpy, thank you so much for the $6.66 super
Hail
chat.
Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Time to put some
Hail
bourbon in my
Satan!
coffee. Hope it's strong enough to forget the act of heresy. Hopefully it is. Spock is being possessed. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm reading a lot of what for this video portion. We are clipping this from a live stream. So yeah, Spocky Smurf. Spurk is being possessed. I'm reading some of what the chat is saying. If you want to know the entire reaction, like there was about 10 minutes of it was just me going, oh no, why is he smiling? Yeah, why is he just smiling like this? Why are you smiling? And there's no rhyme or reason for it. Just because they can't, because he smiled in the cage. Did you really only watch the unaired pilot that wasn't aired until the 80s? That you had to buy on special video cassette and hunt down and find? You had to go to Star Trek conventions to see this thing. You're really gonna go and base this character, this series, off of the pilot? Really? The unaired pilot? The pilot that people can forgive because it was the unaired pilot. The one that's allowed to be out of continuity. You can't go and try and tie that in. Nobody cared. People cared that the Klingons had flat heads in TOS and pointy heads in TNG. People cared about that, and guess what? They fixed it. We don't care that Spock smiled. We get it. We understand it's just a TV show. You guys trying to go and make the cage into this and then like trying to flush it out, make it into canon, like even more, trying to explain away little inconsistencies in the cage. It's like basically saying, oh, you guys are stupid. You'll want this because you're the Fairweather fans. You're the people who might have heard that piece of trivia. You're the people who know the Kobayashi Maru because Penny knows the Kobayashi Maru on Big Bang Theory. And, CBS also owns Big Bang Theory. So, yeah, this is why we have bad Star Trek, because we have a bad representation of geek culture, where we are the butt of the joke, that we are smart and that we know science and math and trivia and useless crap about TV shows. That is the butt of the joke. That is not a celebration of geek culture. And this just gets me so annoyed to see this type of thing. This couldn't be farther from what we want as Star Trek fans than if you made him a albino Inuit woman who was 3 feet tall. That's another thing we don't want Spock to be. Not that there's anything wrong with being that person, of course, as we all know, but this is not what we want Spock to be. We want Spock to be Spock. We want him to be Leonard Nimoy. We don't need another one. We've already got one. Angry Mr. Flibble in chat. Look, they're going to say, look, we're respecting canon by addressing something that never need to be addressed. Yes, exactly. Yes, the geek culture became so woke and Spock is a result now. Yes, Jeff Soul, absolutely. So, tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Go back to the live stream from 11/26/2018 if you want to see this entire rant and see what the chat said. Thank you guys so much for watching. I need to not be looking at this bad. No, we need to not look at this bad Spock. Get him off my screen. I'm Mecha Random 42. I have Twitter, Patreon, and I'm going back to my chat. So I'll see you guys on the next, or I'll see you guys still here. Don't go anywhere. But I'll see the people on the video in the next stream or video. Bye, people on the video. Oh, man. So, yeah, back to... Holy crap, we have like 80 people here. That's amazing. So, hopefully we don't lose anybody by thinking I'm going somewhere. That's just clipping the video part. Bye, Gio Wesley. Well, I'm not going anywhere just yet. I just got here. We're not going anywhere. That was like... We did a clipped video. Can you even Spock? Stay here, everyone. Stay, everyone. Okay, stay here, yay. Yeah, I just wanted to clip the video part, so I need to... Hopefully, I got a good 10-minute video out of that. That'll probably be what I upload tomorrow. The trailer reaction. Oh, Lord. Yeah, 9 minutes, 54 seconds. That'll be it. Like, you see him smiling in the menagerie. Yes, but he's not smirky. This is a totally different kind of smile. You're just making excuses. You want to build a smock man? You want to ruin Star Trek? We can all be NPCs and shitting on good IPs. Yeah, absolutely. I don't get it. Is that reference to that song? Oh no, we lost like 3 people. We're not going anywhere. Hello, Max's Theory. Do you and Spock? Sometimes. I don't know. Spock smiled because he saw a boob window. You need to make a pre-recorded bumper for the end. Yep, I do. Saying all this stuff about leave a comment. I do need to make a pre-recorded. Well, I do have a stream deck coming that I can't afford. So there's that. Well, I'm deep into YouTube. They're trying to change the character. I think so too. Sorry, STD. Your version of Spock will never be the real Spock. No, we're not about to throw down. No, we're not. Feel so sorry for making references you don't know. No, don't worry about it. I'm just an old person. Called multitasker, taking care of a video and a live stream at once. That wasn't planned. Sometimes we get stuff that just isn't planned like that, you know? Watch a kid that predicts deaths, and oh god, that was creepy. Who do they? God. No, sometimes I do actually record the videos during. If something happens, like sometimes news will drop, or sometimes you guys will find something really awesome in the like some awesome article or something like this. I didn't even know that trailer dropped, so yeah, that's great. Is it possible Spock was squeezing the cheese? It is possible. I heard that they film in like Toronto, I want to say, so that's not too far from Wisconsin. They could get cheese pretty easily. Say another problem with a new Trek is the bad writers could be also attributed to CBS trying to go cheap hiring and saving money for the special effects. That's true. That is true. They could just be going really cheap. Good morning from the UK. Hello, Sab. I hope I'm not keeping you guys up in the UK. No, why did you delete the thing? Oh, it was a link. I don't have the links allowed in the chat because they used to have like porn bots come in, so we don't have that allowed. Yeah, except the special effects are shit. Well, you can't see them. They're all so dark and blue. You can't see any of the special effects. Is it possible that was his Ponfar face? It could have been. It could have been. Where's the porg? I got a porg right here. Here's one. Sorry, I didn't realize what links were allowed. It's alright. It's not that they're not allowed. I just had it deleted in the bot, so it just takes care of it. I do have a porg. This is one of my porgs. I had to put him somewhere in frame. I don't know where in frame would be. Maybe right there. No, he wouldn't be in frame. Where's my Harvey? He is in the storage stuff with all the stuff that got moved. So he's too big. He's like this. You seen how huge? He's like this big. He's got that head that's like bigger than a person's head. I'm a porn bot, but only on Tuesdays when I need the money. Hallmark channels. Jeremy says. Is it time for some pizza rolls? I don't think it's time for pizza rolls. I did get, God, there's this really good Japanese place in Boulder. So I do have some yakisoba left over. So I might actually end up eating that sometime, but he'll escape. Free Harvey. I don't think he'll escape. He's in a box. He's sealed up with, like, my tomato. So they'll probably just cancel each other out, right? Oh god, he had a crush on Captain Pike. They made Spock gay. They might have. They might have. Oh no, they might have. Don't make Spock gay. Please don't. The real reason why they make the visual effects so hard to see is because CGI, for the most part, ages poorly. It does. I turned my channel into an XXX Porg site. No, I didn't. Princess Ruka, I want a Harvey plushie, but a smaller version because I'm in an apartment. Yeah, well, I mean, he's big. Like, the full-size Harvey is pretty big. Right now I want some musu pork. Oh, musu pork is good. But yeah, you can totally post the link on my Twitter. A bunch of restaurants around me. Yeah, this one is in Boulder on God, it's like right on Broadway and Pearl Street. Fuji Cafe. Really good place. They have like actual Japanese food. Bye, Max's Theory. I'm just gonna join some other stream. I'll have fun. You're probably somebody here from like my Yokai Watch gaming days. I'm betting. A gay Spock. Heavens no, saying it so. It is totally so. It's always so. Bob Watermelon says, I had no idea Estes Park Comic Con was a thing. Now I'm sad I missed it. Is it? Oh no, I actually could probably get to Estes Park Comic Con. It's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of a weird drive, but I've done the drive before. You're really just ignoring the massive studio. They're moving Discovery Season 3 into in April. I've never heard anything about that. So if they're doing it, it's not in their shill sites that they own. And why the hell would they give them a big studio? I mean, who the hell wants Discovery Season 3? Do you see Doctor Who? What do you think of the last episode? Yes, I have the review. Alan Cumming was in the last episode, so absolutely. Vulcan porn is logical porn. Mr. Peabody said, Harvey borrowed your car. He had to go to Walmart to pay an internet scammer. This is not a gaming channel. No, I do some gaming sometimes, but it is. I'm ignoring facts. The only thing I've ever seen is you saying it, so I didn't ignore that. That's the first time I've ever heard it. So if you have any proof of that, let me know. But as far as anything else, I actually didn't ignore what you said. Digel Zassin, I didn't ignore what you said. I just said I have never heard that before. So for all I know, you're a 12-year-old on the internet just telling me stuff out your ass. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's ignoring facts by saying I've never heard that before. So just put that link up. I said, gotta go. Thanks for the live stream. Neil, thank you so much for being here. SJWs don't watch Star Trek want STD season 3. Yeah, that's probably true. It's probably just a bunch of like NPC SJWs who want the season 3, just so they can go, oh look, it's so woke and I love it. Blah, blah, blah. I'm 12 times 5. Me too. I don't know. I knew for so long they would use Discovery for Starship and Star Trek. I wish it was good though. I know. Why can't it just be good? I don't get it. Why can't it just be good? That's the thing. And it's just not good. It's just so bland and boring, and it's not even generic. It's not even good. It's not even good like generic sci-fi. That was not Spock, Captain Kirk says. Yes, we have Captain Kirk. We have another celebrity in chat. We have Captain Kirk himself. And Clone Commander Jeremy. He's a bit of a celebrity. What are your feelings on the new Picard series coming up? I think it's going to be terrible because it has Alex Kurtzman and Akiva Goldsman in it. And that woman writer who wrote a few Discovery novels, not Discovery novels, Voyager novels, she is also a writer in charge. I think she might be a showrunner on that series, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it doesn't sound like it's going to be good. I believe she was the person who said there was never a season-long war in Star Trek. I think she might have been the one who said that. It was something. It was something. Bring back Janeway or something, I know. SD is contagious, but Picard will be affected. I think he will. Be. We have the Lion King. Gamepad says I'll give the Lion King remake a chance and then judge myself as being for myself. It's being done by Jon Favreau, so there's some hope. It looks like a shot-for-shot remake. It just looks like they're replacing the cartoon with the CG. So I don't know. And I wasn't a fan of the Lion King anyway, though. Yes. What do you call the Dominion War? Exactly. Or this indie conflict. I know, it's like they never watched Star Trek and they're writing Star Trek and they don't know what the crap they're talking about. Yes, wait, no showing experience at all. It's not because the writing is bad, it's just the acting is bad and it's just not Star Trek. Yeah. The writers of STD have never heard of DS9 then. No, because they also think that Sonequa Martin Green is like the first black lead that they've had on the show and the first black captain and all these things. And, you know, she's just not. It's kind of crazy. Like, they don't get it. She's just not the first black lead. Jeremy looked worn out. Yeah, I saw a little bit. He only streamed for like 5 minutes, and I can't imagine doing that. I basically did a trip that was 15 hours, like, a week ago? A little bit more than a week ago. And yeah, it's just 15 hours will wipe you out, so. Gamepad, I sense a conflict within CBS. Have they fallen? Hopefully they'll just, hopefully they'll get rid of all those assholes who are making way too much money, hire some people who are decent, get rid of Bad Robot, get rid of all of those people, and then just get something decent, because they're not making good Star Trek. Have you seen Stargate Origins? I've seen like 3 episodes of Origins so far. I need to finish it. I didn't mind it. It felt more like Stargate to me than Star Trek Discovery feels like Star Trek to me. Just like when Lore Reloaded said they never mentioned Transwarp in Star Trek 3. I don't know. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that much Lore Reloaded. I'm so sorry. Do you have a grill? Buy the cheap STD discs and burn those mothers down. No, I don't have. Well, I don't. It would also take like a month, like 2 months to get there from China. So I really can't order anything until we get to the next house. So yeah, that we can't afford. But Origins, I just started SG1. Watch SG1. SG1's much better. So yeah. Just kidding. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want to spend money on the STD sets. We claim a lot of firsts. Have they seen Star Trek? No, I don't think they have. Yes, don't buy it at all. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to give them money. That's the thing. I don't want to give them money. Yes, there's also a chance they won't get rid of Bad Robot or even fire Kurtzman. Likely CBS will continue down the self-destructive path, and Star Trek will be in ruins. Yeah, they just fail upwards, too. That's all they do. They fail upwards. We get USTD to burn for Festivus. Well, that's the thing. Anywhere I get it, it might not get here. And I don't have a P.O. box yet, so that's the thing. Yes, don't spend your money on that shit. I don't want to. I'd rather spend my money on, like, anything. There's genuinely stuff I actually need. But, you know. I spend my money so poorly anyway sometimes. I'll be like, I can eat ramen and buy, like, Amigo or something. That was failing downwards for CBS. It might be. But that'll be the thing. Like, Alex Kurtzman will just get a promotion. He'll get Les Moonves' job or something stupid. Yeah, join the club. I think everybody does that. I think everybody buys, like, something they want, and then they skimp on other stuff that they need. Hopefully Dorn respects himself and us enough not to be a Klingork. I think he has no interest in it. He said he's seen how horribly they treat the new actors for the new Klingon makeup, like with the new Klingon makeup. He said, yeah, he didn't want anything to do with that. I think I quoted one of the articles in one of the Klingon makeup videos that I made. I think it was the one where Rosario Dawson was wanting to be a Klingon. I don't know. Yes, no buying Derp Discovery. Give them not a penny. I don't want to. Yeah, good man, Michael Dorn. He's complained about it, and I've heard, like, Deanna Troi complain about it, Marina Sirtis. I think she's complained about the makeup or something on Discovery. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I'm sorry. The bot will delete any links you guys post, so I'm sorry. I got no interest in buying Discovery DVDs anyway. They're not worthy of my DVD and Blu-ray collection. Yeah, and Enterprise wasn't worthy of it for me. And I kind of like the last season of Enterprise. But no, I don't want to buy something I'm never going to watch, you know? I want... how do I put this? I do have some DVDs and Blu-rays that I've never even opened and never watched. Like the Batman Blu-ray set and the Laugh-In set. But yeah, those are kind of special, like a special thing. They're stuff I actually love and cherish. Discovery wouldn't be something I would love or cherish. It would be something I would see on a shelf and be like, you know, I don't want this. And I don't know if I can justify it. I don't know. I buy She-Man before I buy STD. And that's sad. I think STD is a little more watchable. Nightbot is mad. Is he one of Doomcock's Nazi bots? No, Nightbot's mine. I have a few of my bots in here. I thought season 3 of Enterprise was amazing. I like how they brought morality into conflict. I didn't like Enterprise season 3. I think I liked it once they finally started getting rid of the Xindi stuff. A B5 Blu-ray set, if they ever get around to making one, that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind doing that. Yes, there's nothing to justify. Don't buy it. I don't want to. Where's my... I have another bot. Here, I like my other bot. Don't you find it amazingly annoying that when you walk in the rain, it always hits the inside of your glasses, then you have to take them off to wipe them? Yes! Sometimes it does that with me, too. STD is like... don't update. STD is like whiskey, but Star Trek is like fine-aged wine. No, because at least whiskey serves a purpose. At least it gets you drunk, right? Discovery doesn't do anything. What purpose does Discovery have, right? I don't think Discovery has a purpose. Throw She-Man and STD onto the Hellmouth. Well, that Hera is kind of terrible. That Hera show is just so... I mean, it's an annoying cartoon as well. I think that's another thing. Like, they could have just made it decent, but they kind of make it like today's sort of annoying cartoons. Because it's toxic. If Trek is fine wine, STD is rubbing alcohol. Yeah, well, I think STD might be that hand sanitizer, except if you pour hand sanitizer in your eyes, it blinds you. Kind of like Star Trek Discovery, maybe? I don't know. Herpicus McDurpington, don't insult whiskey by comparing it to that shit. I know. But you know, when TNG first started, the fall of '89, it didn't start out too well. That's not true. That's absolute bullshit. I mean, the first season is very watchable. And so was the second. Like, the first couple of seasons of TNG are actually really good. There were problems from behind the scenes. No, those are actually really good. I think TNG and even Deep Space Nine started out pretty strong. It was Voyager that was kind of crap for me, the first season of Voyager. I liked Enterprise. It looked and felt like Star Trek. STD doesn't. I know. STD really doesn't. STD doesn't feel like Star Trek. It feels like they stole a video game and then they decided to have some people write around it who didn't know anything about it and didn't understand it. You know, Data gets some in season 1. He does. He's fully functional. Why not? So a lot of documentaries have pointed out, no, they didn't. They pointed out how that was actually faked. So you actually need to read a little deeper than the headlines. Some of the documentaries have pointed out that, yes, while the seasons were weaker, they never had fans revolting. You know, they had fans before the fact saying, hey, I don't know if I want to watch a Next Generation season. And then Gene Roddenberry actually toured fans of the TNG set. And he's like, see, nothing to worry about here, right? And he had like the head of, you know, the Trek fan clubs tour the set. And yeah, I think you guys are not remembering, because I was around then. I was a kid when Next Generation came on. And I don't remember people who liked the original Trek really complaining that much, especially after 1 or 2 episodes. It's not like Discovery, where the first 10 minutes of Discovery, I'm like, fuck you. So TNG had boobs window. And yeah, TNG had boob windows. Even androids are getting more than me. What's TNG? Star Trek The Next Generation. I think Voyager Season 1 is better than TNG's just by a little. I can't get past the Kazon. The Kazon were so... They looked bad. They were boring. Like, I think Voyager had a better pilot. That being said, man, I don't know. That season 1 of Voyager was kind of dreadful in some places. But that's just because I hated the Kazon. STD should have been called lens flare and bullshit. It should have been. It should have been. Voyager Season 1 has a nice sense of hopelessness. See, I have to go back and rewatch it. I haven't seen it in about a decade, so it's been a while. Kazon lives matter. I might be racist against Kazon. The Kazon was the worst part of the show, but other episodes were decent. Yeah, I mean, you had like the really cool Ensign Suter episode, who was Brad Dourif. You know, Chucky. That was a pretty good one. I liked that episode. Kazon were just discount Klingons. They kind of were. How about the Phage? The Vidians? The Vidians were kind of weird and creepy. I didn't like... There was too much of the Vidians, I think. Kazon are kind of wannabe Klingons. Willie Woodard, I can attest to what Mecha Random 42 says about TNG. Even though the show sucks, they were a hit with fans. Oh, Willie Woodward says TNG sucks. No. Flagging me for Kazon racism. Please don't. Not even fake flagging. More Species 8472 would have been nice. Yeah, Species 8472 would have been interesting. We didn't get that much of them. Kilroy was here, says it sucks because the concept of the Kazon was actually pretty cool. It just fell flat on his face. Go bot Klingons. Mr. Peabody, don't you find it incredible that even though you're wearing glasses, when you cook and the pan spits, it still goes straight to your eye? Sometimes it does. I usually will just stand back, though. TNG did have a bit of a rough first season. A little bit, but, you know, when you have, like, episodes that are a 7 out of 10 in season 1 of The Next Generation, and not a one episode of Discovery was higher than a 6. And I'm talking, like, TNG, season 1 of TNG, like, I would say pretty much every episode was, like, 7-ish or higher. STD, pretty much every episode is, like, a 2. And you had one that was a 6 just because they actually showed the freaking ship for a change. Gamepad 31. May as well classify STD as one of those brain farts that CBS had and decided to share it over the airwaves and internet for everyone. Yes, Tag gave us Q. Well, yeah, the Next Generation, the first episode of Next Generation, we did have Q. So I want to see a series that shows the Iconians. Yeah, there's a lot of species that they could have really showcased. There's a lot of stuff they could do in the Star Trek universe that they just don't do. And they keep going back to these prequels, and even this one that I was talking about, last week. Nicholas Meyer had written this episode, or this 3-part miniseries, and we're still going back in time. The SETI Alpha, miniseries with Khan. We don't need to keep going back in time, right? Going back years later and rewatched Voyager, it was better than I remembered. I did watch it in, like, I finally finished it. I stopped watching it when it aired, before it got good again. And then I went back and rewatched it, and, God, when did I rewatch it? Probably when it came out on DVD. So 2007-ish, something like that. I can't remember exactly when. All episodes of Star Trek has ups and downs. STD just has all downs. Yeah, pretty much. The guy was saying STD, I'm starting to itch. You can't stand all the TNG characters. They're like neuter versions of the OG. Oh, I don't think so, but I don't know. They were so different. Like, Picard was such a different captain. The Doctor was entirely different. I don't know. You had, like, a main security officer. You didn't have a Vulcan. Well, you had Data, who's kind of like a Vulcan, but feels like Hollywood are running out of ideas. Have you seen how many remakes that Disney has next year? Like, in 2019, they have 3 live-action remakes. They're doing Dumbo, Lion King, and Aladdin. They've run out of ideas. I think that's absolutely proof. John Talks. He used to be John Talks Star Wars, so shout out to him. He actually made a video on this. You should totally check that out, where he says, yeah, Hollywood are out of ideas, and he uses that example. So they are definitely out of ideas.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
Oh, shit. WN Mike 74 just subscribed. Thank you for being a brand new subscriber. Hello, Dark Slayer. Mecha Random is best waifu. Oh, thank you. I agree with you completely. Yes, TNG is awesome. I love TNG. Isn't it more like 6? They probably have more. I'm sure they have more live-action remakes this year. Probably. Hollywood and Shinball are in the same predicament. They kind of are. They should use real animals in The Lion King. That would be kind of difficult, because I think lions would eat half of the other animals they're supposed to kind of coexist with. So, yeah. I don't know why they upgraded. They're just upgrading the graphics and the technology, They don't need to do that. They don't need to, like, do a cover of their own movie or update it. It's not like a video game. That's kind of what Hollywood seems like they're doing. They're emulating video games, because every now and then you get a video game, and then you get, like, the remaster. And I can't remember which game was like that. I guess Medieval was one of the more recent ones I was hearing about, where they had a game for PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1, and now they're just redoing it with updated graphics. I think they did that with Oddworld. They were doing that with Final Fantasy, so yeah. Then they'll do animated remakes of the remakes. Yes, they will. You're saying they found a real elephant with large ears that can fly? That's impressive. Well, that's kind of what they'll be doing. I mean, they only let gay actors play gay characters anymore. So I don't know. That might be the next thing they do. It'll be offensive to elephants that can't fly and stuff to have an elephant that can't fly playing the part. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. Real Little Mermaid. Oh, that's the next one, because then they can CG the tail. Don't tell them to. You know they're going to do it, too. They probably will. Love your hair. Oh, thank you so much. It's normally red, but I have no light in this office, in the temporary place. Hope they don't do a remake of TNG. I don't think they could. That would take too much money. No Fortnite movie, please. Yeah, don't make a Fortnite movie. Well, what is there to make a movie about for Fortnite? You know, that'll be like the next movie they make. It'll be like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, the movie. Yeah, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, the movie. And it'll be a love story between, like, the two surviving players. I just wrote the next Hollywood blockbuster. Copyright, trademark, tonight, me. Hallmark Channel, Jeremy. I'm a gay character, but only every other Wednesday. Willie Woodward says, of course they're mimicking video games. Hollywood thinks the action scenes, monsters, etc. should be like video games because that's what the kids are into. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Next thing you know, Disney's going to remake shows and movies from the 80s and 90s. I think they already are. Well, the Roseanne show came back. How long is your hair? It's down to my waist. It is... It's long. It's very long. P-Bug, the movie. Oh god, kill me and get it over with. I still say P-Bug because I'm dyslexic. I know it's PUBG. Mr. Horseyface's Great Adventure. They could make the Mr. Horseyface movie. It's just me basically like trying not to hurt my horse. A little random, you have bohemian lighting. It's a little bohemian. Oh, so okay, I got a mouse pad. Tell me if this is a good idea or a bad idea for a mouse pad. It's not like I don't have another Ouija board in the room. Where's the cats? They're in the other room. Is this a good idea or a bad idea? Is the bully kitty still attacking the kitty? A little. They growl at each other. They growl a little bit. Neat. Cool. Is this a good idea or a bad idea? Good idea? Cool. Neat. Great idea. So, yeah. Having this as a mouse pad, though, I mean... It's only a matter of time before my computer starts, like, randomly hovering over Windows, like, and the mouse will try and tell me something. I don't know. Probably not. It's fine with me. I need to elongate the table that it's on, but... It's not a real Ouija board, so it's okay.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
Which trader just subscribe and give me a brand new subscriber. Also, if you guys are brand new to the channel and subscribe while we're live, you'll have the awesome pop-ups. There's also awesome pop-ups for the super chats and Streamlabs donations. I really am partial to some of like the 420 is hilarious. The 666 makes me laugh every time. Pretty much every time I hear it pop up, and if it goes through like Streamlabs, I don't get a visual warning until it pops up, so those are really fun. Yes, don't let a witchfinder see the mouse pad. I know. We need a mouse pad of RJ being hung by a noose and KK's head on a pike. You could probably make that. Make sure you hover over goodbye before you leave the room. I don't think I have goodbye on my guitar, though. Oh, I do. I do have goodbye on the guitar. Glow Commander Jeremy, I subscribed. We got no pop-up. I'm so sorry. Was that before we were live? Oh, you might have your subscription set to private. If it's set to private, it won't pop up. All the newbies. Great. Get the good stuff. Yes, if your computer starts talking to you in a dead person's voice, is a bad idea. I do think the mirror universe is overdone, in my opinion, so there. It is, kind of. Yes, if I drown, I'm not a witch. Hello, Mr. Roboto. I like mouse pads with wrist rests. I like the mouse pads of, like, the Sanon Kagura girls because they're very, you can grab them. Or sometimes it'll be the boobs or it'll be the butt. I do like those. Elvira has mouse pad like that where it's just boobs. If I unsubscribe and subscribe again, will I get a cool video? Yes. But I might hurt the algorithm, but, you know, if you want to see your name pop up and you have your subscriptions to public, it should pop up. Burnham says, the universe is next in check. Oh, God. Ever play Star Trek Online, or do you hate it? I don't like playing video games with other people. I don't like MMOs. I have played Star Trek Timelines, though. I had one of those anime boob mouse pads one time. It was actually pretty comfortable. Those look fun, though. Are you reviewing STD Season 2? Yes. I didn't make it through Season 1. I might do some sort of recap on Season 1. It's just so hard. I have one full episode review typed up and ready to go. I would just have to record it, and I just don't want to record it. I don't want to sit there and read it and complain about Discovery. I don't know. If Discovery is a theme on that game right now, they always do. I've never played with anyone in Star Trek Online. It's still kind of an MMO, though. I don't know. I'm like, how many rants did I miss? Just the one about Spock smiling in the new STD trailer. I can't speak. Why can't I speak? It didn't show up, sad Batman. It might. Sometimes it takes a while when they pop up. Yes, Smock. Should there be a Voyager movie? I don't think there should be a Voyager movie. Probably not. Funny thing, I was just playing Timeline before I got here. When I get home, I might play a little Star Trek Online. I do kind of like Star Trek Timelines. They've got a thing in here I want to buy, but I just can't afford it. It's the what is it called? I don't know what it's called. Oh, it's like a $25 thing, so you get extra stars to fuse for your like 3 out of 4 star people. I kind of need to get it. Heck, you could create a story using Star Trek Online and it would still be better than STD, yeah. Absolutely. The Mega Pack, yeah, I need to get that. I just can't afford it. It's like, I gotta buy a house. That sucks, but how many hours? I gotta think about it. I can't afford it. Is it the Mega Pack? Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Max Your Crew, you get like 5 of the 5-star, or 4 out of 5-star citations, and yeah, it's bad. Why? Oh god, I have my media volume up. You're gonna watch Doomcock's video. You can watch it on double speed because it is a little wordy, but no, I shouldn't say that. I didn't say that. Where are you staying now? Well, right now this is my mom's house, and we're probably gonna have to sell this to get something together. But yeah, we're probably gonna have to, because housing. Okay, so here's the thing, Colorado, it's like impossible and insanely expensive to live. I didn't really realize how bad it was going to be until you start looking at, okay, well, rent is like $1,100 a month. Who the crap makes $1,100 a month, right? So rent is like, so expensive. Buying a house is also super expensive because they're like $250,000. So for a crappy one, Denver's expensive. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Doomcock is wordy, but I like it. Yes, yeah, it's just sometimes when you've heard the same. No. This is more in Boulder. Yeah, there's a lot more money in Boulder to live, too, if you kind of look around. The outskirts of Boulder is a little less, but... Is that a Janis Joplin t-shirt? It is. It is. Denver is insanely expensive. Yes, I'll have you reprogrammed for that. No, I'm just saying, watch it double speed so you can come right back to me. We have the problem here in Seattle because of all the rich Amazon NPCs, yeah. Denver is great, 420 all day, every day. I have an awesome 420 pop-up because in honor of, 420. And I usually will put like an ad break in at 420 as well. CD Horde, I'm alive but broke. Yeah, it's insanely expensive to live in Boulder. It's like you would not, or even in Colorado, it's just like, it's terrifying. So I've got like 3 houses to look at tomorrow, and it's just nuts. It's nuts. Rent in Florida is not cheap either. It's not cheap anywhere. It's only cheap in Wisconsin, but that's because everything's moving out of Wisconsin. Mr. Roboto says BRB. Well, hopefully welcome or hurry back. Not welcome. You're not here yet. Google built a complex here. Property taxes shot up. Yeah. What's Longmont like these days? Longmont is still pretty expensive. It's less expensive than Boulder. It's still pretty damn expensive. They've built up a lot by the mall. I was just driving through there today. Colorado Springs is cheaper and not to be missed. Colorado Springs I'm not too fond of. It's a little farther south than I like. Looking for a house with income properties? No. No. Who can afford it? I'm looking for something to live in that's not going to be like that's going to be the same as like renting. Except the cheese, that'll still be there. Oh, in Wisconsin. 10 of my coworkers took jobs with charter and moved from Syracuse, New York to Denver, way overpriced. Denver is insanely overpriced, so I will not be living in Denver. That's uber cheap where I live. A teardown house is around $1 million, and a 2-bedroom condo sells for $400K, and wages are the same as everywhere else. That sucks. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. I mean, I guess it's still somewhat reasonable. It's like on the high end of reasonable. What shampoo am I using? I use, actually it's got a pigment in it. It's a conditioner with a pigment. I do need to touch up my roots, though. Lakewood is a suburb of Denver. What's it like? I haven't been there in a long time. Pretty much all the suburbs of Denver are okay, except maybe Aurora. Aurora's kind of the bad one. What about Oregon? I've never been to Oregon. Waco's expensive. My roofs look nice. I don't think they're brown still, but Lakewood's pricey. I think everywhere is pricey. It's Colorado. Everywhere is pricey except Greeley. And who the hell is Greeley's so far from everything? Yes, Vancouver, BC. The BC stands for bring cash. Oh yeah, Vancouver. Well, everything's filmed in Vancouver. Like everybody like has everything. You have probably 1 million actors in Vancouver because there's like always actors in every single show that, like Stargate and Battlestar Galactica, Sanctuary. God, just every single show that was being filmed there. Ever been to Michigan? No, I have not been to Michigan. Oregon's a weird state. Well, yeah, Oregon's, yeah. You got Portland and stuff. Yes, Wyoming is cheap. You can't even see the mountains in Greeley. No, you can't. Barely. And it smells like Montfort, but that's another thing. Avoid California. Yeah, California is terrible, too. It's cheap to film in Vancouver. It is cheap to film. Or you can get a mansion for $500. Where? $500,000 maybe. I live in the Bay Area. We got y'all beat. Yeah. Yeah, the Bay Area is, yeah, insane. Oh, in Detroit. Ever been to Pennsylvania? I have not been to Pennsylvania. It's decent in Idaho, but it's pretty far. See, Idaho, I've never been to Idaho either. I've been to, I've been to Colorado, New Mexico, Nebraska, Kansas, Wyoming. Just trying to remember every state I've been to. Arizona, Nevada, Utah, California. I've been to Iowa, Illinois, Wisconsin, Montana. I think that's all of them. I think that's all the states I've been to. And Canada, England, and Scotland. So that's all the places I've been that I can remember. I'm probably forgetting somewhere. Oh, I think I've been to Oklahoma as well. I think I've been there as a kid. And probably Kentucky? Minnesota. I have not been to Minnesota. Fort Collins smelled like cow shit when I was there. I believe it. We call it Wyoming, the land that time forgot. Yeah, well, Wyoming, there's like nothing there except fireworks. We're out in Montana. I just drove straight through to go up to Canada, so straight up, probably I-25. So what is there? Like Billings, I think, is one of the cities in Wyoming in Montana that you pass through. And somewhere really up north by the border as well. So there's a couple of trips to Montana. San Francisco is not a very good place to live anymore because people pooping on the streets. I've heard that too. Even to Scotland, jealous. Scotland is great. I love Scotland. It was probably my favorite place in the world to visit. Helena. Is Helena in Montana? I haven't been to Helena. I've been to Louisiana. I have not. Will you shave your head for $10,000? No. We already did $10,000? Maybe not 10,000. 100,000, yes. 10,000, maybe not. Maybe 50. 50,000, yes. 50,000, I would shave my head probably. How low would I go? Probably 50. I think 50,000. Wyoming is nothing but a future blast zone for Yellowstone. Welcome back. Yes, don't shave my head. Well, I mean, if it means getting a house or something, yeah, like $50,000 would help out tremendously for a down payment. So, Wrath of Khan or The Voyage Home, and why? Oh, well, Wrath of Khan's a better movie, but I have more fun with The Voyage Home because that was the first one I saw, and I saw that in the theater when I was like 7. I was in 2nd grade. Marianne says, I wouldn't dare go to Australia. I would like to go to Australia, actually. Australia and New Zealand. I would love to go to both of those places. I want to visit every country in the world that speaks English. Which is stupid. And I want to go to Japan, too. And probably Sweden, but... These girls are allowed to wear wigs, no problem. Well, my hair would grow back pretty quick. Just use your hair for shelter.
My excellent friend.
I have a cousin living in Australia. That'd be cool. Yes, you kids, get off my movies. Have you been to Ireland or New Zealand? I have not been to New Zealand. I've flown over Ireland. I didn't get to go there. I really wanted to, though. Yes, everything in Australia is trying to kill you, but I still want to go there and reef dive. See, I wouldn't mind just going there and, like, stocking up on snack foods and... Yeah, Australia looks cool. Would you go to Poland? Maybe. There's some, like, cool haunted stuff in Poland, right? Isn't there, like, a really cool cemetery or castle or something in Poland that's awesome? So we don't speak English, we speak Australian. That is true. New Zealand's really cool. What's funny is my girlfriend's from New Zealand. New Zealand's it looks really awesome. There's a spider in Australia that can kill you in 30 minutes, which wouldn't be a problem except as a common spider. I hate spiders so much. God, I hate spiders. Have you been to Transylvania? I wish. There's a lot of Eastern Europe I would love to go to. The place has Dracula. It does. Maybe you can see some koala bears and kangaroos in Australia. That'd be cool. Romania. I would go to Romania. What part of Australia would you want to go to? Well, definitely you'd have to see Sydney, but I would want to see, like, a little bit more of Australia. Do it by Simpsons did. He got a free trip to Australia. Are you smoking legal weed? I do not smoke. That being said, if they had something to eat that you could buy at one of those shops, then I wouldn't be opposed. But no, I don't smoke anything. Kilroy is here. My girlfriend lives in Australia. Sydney's #1 for me. You do know there's some people who believe Australia doesn't even exist. Yeah, I believe that. There's a lot of people who think the Earth is flat, too. And don't know how magnets work, but... Yeah, smoke said nothing about vape. I actually don't vape either. Yes, there are things that can kill you, but for the most part, if you don't bother them, they don't bother you. I would hope so. I got these crazy brownies, CD Horde. So, actually, I went to, like, that Japanese place in Boulder. That was, like, my extent of today, so. If Earth was flat, cats would have knocked everything off by now. Exactly. They'd be there with their little paws going, bat, bat, and they would just knock it right off the side. Pretty much every cat I've had has knocked stuff off of tables just incessantly. They love doing it. I don't know why. I'll challenge the flat earthers to buy me a trip around the world. If I fall off, I win. Rather, if I fall off, they win. Would you go to transsexual Transylvania with Tim Curry? It's not a place. I don't know. I'd probably rather live in Shock Treatment because the music was better. I don't know. Live in Western Australia. As far as I know, it exists. Sorry, bad joke. It's alright. Alex Kurtzman. Are we knocking Alex Kurtzman off the earth? Can we like dunk his head in a bag of catnip and then like let a bunch of kitties just push him off the edge of the earth? That would be fun. Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel? Ooh, neither. Craig Ferguson? Back when he had like the original Craig Ferguson show. I'm mad you didn't bring me a deep dish pizza. I'm mad I didn't have a deep dish pizza. Of course, like I had the yakisoba, so that was what I got. It's noodles. I didn't have pizza. Was to report the showrunners of STD to the sun. Well, there is that trebuchet that Ethan Van Sciver's building. Milo Yiannopoulos or Ben Shapiro. I don't know who those people are. I don't know who they are. I love Craig Ferguson. Craig Ferguson was hilarious on, like, back before he had the bigger studio. I like the smaller studio. Back when, like, Jeffrey Peterson only said balls. He only said, like, 2 words. Your cat doesn't care for catnip. My cat likes catnip. My one cat likes, like, he goes nuts for the catnip. The other cat just kind of rubs the floor where the catnip was. Hello, Mr. Twisted. Live long and prosper. Yes, EVS is building a trebuchet to save on postage costs. Well, yeah, it costs less to just trebuchet them into the sun than mail them to Abu Dhabi like normal. You're late. I'm sorry you're late. Cat cameo. Maybe I can get a cat. I don't know. I don't know where they are. I might be able to get one to come in. A cat stole a bag of catnip and got so faded off it, he just sat there for hours. Oh, cats are so sweet, though. We're early. Are you early? Oh, he's Mr. Twisted says I'm late. Don't worry about it. I've only been going for about an hour and a half. I might just do 2 hours tonight, depending on how many people are here and how much fun we have. But let's have a cat push PewDiePie off the edge. Yeah, but do you really want his viewers coming over to other streams? Don't stone a cat. Never stone a cat. Cats are hug creatures and they're kiss creatures. That's it. What's your astrology? I'm Pisces. I am Aquarius. I am very contrary. Saw your video on the Possible Con miniseries. I'm on the fence of this one. If it's good, I'll watch it. If it's not, I'll forget it. Bobby Coltrane, we had a blizzard. I heard that back where I used to live, they had a blizzard. Cats up, or cats thumbs up. Cat boxes thumbs down. Yes. Cats are awesome. Hey, now I'm a PewDiePie viewer. Okay, I meant like when I say that, I mean like the little like Ike on South Park and his little kindergartner friends. Yeah, those are the people that I don't understand. So, do you play any video games? Once in a while. Sometimes I do. Hallmark Channel Jeremy. I'm an Aquarius too. I'm on the cusp between Scorpio and Sagittarius, Todd Andrew Barnett says. With my birthday 6 days ago. Well, happy birthday 6 days ago. You turned 45. Can I swear for PewDiePie? I don't know. Why would you want to swear for PewDiePie? More Pong. Well, I was playing a little Soul Calibur. What was it? Yesterday? 2 days ago? Something like that. I did get Injustice for like $5. So I might want to try that out. I've never actually played it. So I turned 35 yesterday. Well, happy birthday yesterday. Yesterday was Seraph's birthday too. And he is not in chat. I had trouble finding my way out of the Jeffries too, Mr. Twisted 72 says. Eric Carlson, not a smoker myself, but now that you live in Colorado, you'll be turned into the dark side. You'll be able to find something that works for you and makes you happy. It will find you without trying. Yeah, probably. You got Red Dead Redemption 2 for $80. That's about what I paid for mine. I still need to actually pay my bill for it. I owe Best Buy $80. Damn it. I owe them $80. Crap. And I was going to buy, the other game I was going to buy that I can't afford is Smash Brothers. So, yeah. Cannabis use in Star Trek. There's cannabis use in the Orville. Kelly replicates a pot brownie. You ever wondered if Seraph a guy or a girl? It is a guy. Sorry, this is my boy Pewds. Something lasagna. Kilro's out here. I want Smash Brothers so bad. I do want Smash Brothers. I want Spider-Man, Bobby Coltrane says. I kind of was thinking about getting Spider-Man. That might be a game I pick up for $10 in a few years. I don't know. You gotta get a Switch first. I have my Switch with me. I did bring my Switch. So I brought my Switch and the PlayStation 4. Everything else is in storage. So Seraph is gender fluid. Is that like gender neutral? I don't know. I love Kelly. See, Kelly is good. Kelly is a good first officer. She actually does her job. What is Saru's job on Discovery? I don't know. Gotta play the webhead. I'm playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on my Switch as I'm watching this. I might need to try that. Which genre are you into, sci-fi or fantasy? I'm more of a sci-fi person than fantasy, for sure. That's a joke. You want to get the Pikachu game? I don't know. I can't do Pokemon stuff. I will probably get Yokai Watch 4 when that comes out on Switch. I will probably get Yokai Watch 3 when it comes out on 3DS because that's my birthday and that's probably what I'll end up getting myself. But man. Yes, isn't Saru a first officer? He's supposed to be, but what does he do as first officer? Like, we know Kelly's in charge of personnel. She's got her responsibilities. Yes, Saru doesn't do anything. I want my deep dish pizza. I have to have my healthy food. Yuck. I want a deep dish pizza. That sounds good. Have you watched Electric Dreams? I have not. DB is the shiznit. I have not played any of the Dragon Ball games. I don't know. I don't do anime very much. I'm playing Frogger Atari. Dude, Frogger. I used to like always, didn't it have like the ball thing in the arcades? I would always walk by it and spin the thing. I think Frogger had that, right? Or did it have the joystick? I don't know. Frogger was cool though. What's your favorite pizzeria? Bojo's Pizza was right up there. I don't know. I like Blaze though. I really love Blaze Pizza. That's kind of the best. I don't think there's a Blaze Pizza anywhere near where I'm at though, sadly. Max's theory. I feel like Nintendo gets money by making copies of the last device. The Switch is the copy of the Wii U. Kinda is. It kinda is, really. Oh, Frogger was the joystick. Then what am I thinking of with the ball thing? It might have been Pac-Man that had the ball thing. I don't know. Blaze is good pizza. Yes, Blaze is amazing. Electric Dreams starring Virginia Madsen. I have not. Yeah, Bojo's is really good. Centipede. It was probably Centipede. Watched a stream where the streamers were playing Quiplash on Jackbox. The audience could participate in voting. You know, I have played Jackbox. I actually have Doomcock playing Jackbox with me on my channel once, God, a while back, probably in June. It was probably like the last gaming stream I did until I switched over. So if you want to see Doomcock playing Quiplash and Trivia Murder Party, and he's on mic with me, definitely check that out. But yeah, I have played Jackbox. That might be one of the streams I do. If I can stream tomorrow sometime, maybe we'll do a Jackbox sort of stream. We've done a couple of streams of that. I saw that. It was funny. Awesome. Yes, hail Doomcock. No offense, but I can tell when people are a cat person. You can ask them to. It's okay. No one's gonna like get pissed if you ask them if they're cat people. I don't understand the 2600 weird sounding blocks, some colors. I did love Pitfall. That I could understand it was a game with meaning. See, I liked some of the games like Breakout, where all you had to do was just break the blocks. It was very good for somebody OCD like me who just wants to go and pop every bit of bubble wrap or something. And it's like, kind of like just breaking every single block. Love Breakout so much. Loving the Janice shirt. Thank you. Can we change the game? For $50. Yes. What's your favorite humor? That's like asking what's your favorite earthquake. No, I love British humor. I love, like, Monty Python, Red Dwarf, stuff like that. Yeah, I love British humor for sure. Probably my favorite humor. No one's taking cat people are the best. We are. Damn the sandwich. What sandwich? Yes, can anyone sell me a quarter of gender fluid? The IT crowd. IT crowd was good. I mean, I'm more of a Mighty Boosh fan than the IT crowd for sure. Yes, and now for something completely different. I don't know. Willie Woodward says, I don't know. When I asked somebody if they were a cat person, they clawed me to death. But I did give them catnip, so everything worked out. Red Dwarf, wow, you're the best. I love Red Dwarf. That's probably one of my favorites. And of course, Bottom, Young Ones, those type of things. Dog people for life. I'm both a dog and cat person. You take a post-dated third-party check. No checks. Checks should not exist anymore. Have you ever been like, this year, has this happened to anybody else this year? You get behind some old lady writing a check in the grocery store? They still write checks. They still let them write checks in grocery stores. How? 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 Are they even training the cashiers to take the checks? I don't know. It's crazy. Cool, Lilo, top notch. Hey, Mecha, just stopping by quick to say your channel rocks. It feels ultra authentic. Something abundantly missing from modern society. Also, Mighty Boosh was top notch. Well, hello. Thank you for stopping by the channel. In the middle of a rant, of course. I think they stopped using checks like 10 years ago. I have like temporary checks. I never buy a box because I never use them. How about Monopoly money? No, but I do need the Monopoly for millennials. I cannot find it anywhere. Nobody has Monopoly for millennials. I need to find that. Monopoly for millennials. I can't find it. How do you spell millennials? Oh, they got 4 days left. Oh, they've got bids. People are bidding on them. No, how about just a buy it now? It's probably like $250. Buy it now, asshole. $53. So who the hell has it? Okay, look at this. $200 for a buy it now. Monopoly for millennials. Are you kidding me? It's going to Walmart. To go to Walmart, then I saw you streaming. I'm sorry if I'm like getting in the way of your shopping. They created a Star Trek Monopoly game. Yes, they have. I had the original series and the Next Generation one. I'm not doing a buy it now for $250. Screw you, whoever 5-star rating guy is, whatever. Because see, this guy has it for $53. I want that though. Oh, I want that so bad. How about Amazon? What does Amazon want? Probably the same. Big grocery store hazard. Elderly blockage. Yeah. My mom writes checks every once in a while when see at the grocery store. I do online bank checks and haven't owned or written a check in over 10 years. Yeah. Go to Amazon. All right, we'll try Monopoly for millennials. No, not Monopoly, Fortnite. For millennials. $59 in Prime shipping. Oh, that's so expensive. I can't afford it. Yes, there's also a pen and paper Star Trek game. Yes. So here's the cool thing. I got to interview Lisa Wilcox, who played Alice on Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and 5, right? So Tom was awesome over on Midnight's Edge. Let me get in on an interview with her. She was on the Star Trek The Next Generation Monopoly board. Like the character that she played, because she played a character in an episode of Next Generation. So that character she played was on there. Cool bit of trivia, so yeah. Google knows you're a gamer. Google does. Have I ever been to Ren Fair? Yes, I've been a couple of times to the Renaissance Fair. Here's checks for my rent. I just write checks to pay my utility bills and rent. See, I can pay pretty much everything online. Love Lisa Wilcox. She's awesome. She was really nice. So we're going to have that up. I'll probably have that up on my Patreon before it is up. I think it might be on the main channel on Midnight's Edge. I don't know. It's either the main channel or the After Dark channel. I'm old and tired, so yell and hurry up. Mr. Twisted. Been at least 5 years since I've had or written a check. Yeah, me too. Like, I just don't. Who uses checks? I don't use checks anymore. I think I have checks in a purse that's like that was in a closet that is in a box now in storage. And yes, Alice the Dream Master. $20 for a leather flagon. God, the Renaissance Fair is really expensive too. But in Wisconsin, they serve booze, so. My landlord is a boomer and doesn't know how to do anything online. Oh, that's sad when they don't know how to do anything online. That's really sad. Chicken tenders are little yummy nuggets. Chicken tenders. Well, it depends. It really depends. They're both good. I had to recently to pay my prop tax. Oh, property taxes suck too. I had to write a check last week. I almost forgot how to write when it's been so long. Or it's like depositing a paper check. If you're so used to just direct depositing and you have to like go and deposit a paper check, I forget how to write a deposit slip out. It's been so long. Is Ren Fair a good time? It's okay. I mean, It's okay if you have like the whole day to kill and a lot of money to do it. And if the weather's decent, and yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't know. I guess it's just okay. They have like super overpriced, giant turkey legs, and they have like those potatoes that they like the spiral potato fry things. Those always smell amazing. I've never got one, but LARPing is better than Ren Fair. I never got into LARPing. I really didn't. With my bank, you can use their app and just send the picture of a check and then deposit it. Yes, yeah, most of the time the banks are like that. Most of the times, it depends on your bank too. I have to get a new bank out here too because my bank back in Wisconsin like doesn't have a branch out here. So you're a natural for Ren Fair. Well, no, I don't know what to do. I'm so in person. I'm so like non-theatric. I'm very much an observer. I kind of stand back and watch people for the most part. I don't know. I would never know what to do at Ren Fair. Staff partying is the best part of Ren Fair. So I've known people who have worked at Ren Fair too. I had a teacher that went over balancing a checkbook in math class in junior high. Talk about good times. Yeah, see, it depends on when you went to school. We actually did go over that type of stuff when I was in school too. Says again, massive pay raise around Christmas time. The IRS likes to bother me every February. I use paper checks, so I have the paper trail when they visit. Ah, that works. That works. That would be nice to get a massive pay rise around Christmas. I think with YouTube, your ad revenue does go up a little. I don't know. I haven't really seen that. Because pretty much anything I get anyway, because all my videos... Like, my video today got demonetized, of course, and I don't think they even bothered to get around to, like... fixing it or reviewing it, because 9 times out of 10 they don't. It's crazy. I don't think they've bothered to review it. Let me double check. I don't think they have. I guess they think I sell meth or something over the winter. You could be a meth dealer. Probably not, but YouTube has never paid me for shit. I'm pissed about that. Do you have a channel? Do you have a lot of... What's your channel like? Let me click on you. Open in a new... Go to channel. There you go. What's your channel? You have 4 subscribers. That might be why. Usually if you just have like a handful of subscribers or something, that might be why. I don't know. Trying to fight in legit plate mail at Ren Fair. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of people who go all out in costumes, but a lot of the time they do like just fairy outfits, Halloween costumes. Yeah. Yes, I do, but it's small. Yeah, a lot of the times with YouTube channels, you have to like have $100 in AdSense at all and 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have like all these requirements before you can even get paid on YouTube. When your videos get demonetized because you tagged it LGBT, I posted the exact same video without the tag and it wasn't demonetized. Yeah, sometimes it just depends on like how it depends on what the bots pick out, like what word you use. I don't know. Mr. Twisted 72, love Trek, Star Wars, but I'm not into cosplay myself. See, that's kind of how I am. I'm not a huge cosplay sort of person. I also don't really have the kind of money to do cosplay stuff anyway. But man, yeah, cosplay seems so... Well, I like to be comfortable. I don't want to be too hot. And all these Ren Fair costumes are like super layered. They're just layers on top of layers, or they're skirts and stuff. And yeah, cosplay is too expensive for me. Me too. Yes, YouTube used to allow you to monetize without a certain number of subscribers. Absolutely, it did. And it was next to impossible to get enough ad revenue in your AdSense account to even be paid, to even back before they had all the requirements. See, one year they had Quentin jousting at the Ren Fair rather than ring jousting. Kept waiting for the riders to get knocked off their horses. No, they have horseback jousting at the Ren Fair that I went to. It's very staged, I think. But I don't think they're trying to knock each other off the thing. I think they're just... Maybe it's not jousting. I know they have, like, the javelins and they're, like, knocking targets down, I think is what they have. YouTube has changed a lot. YouTube has changed a lot. YouTube like has really, really gotten nuts, and I don't know. There's a lot of people who were making money on YouTube the old way, and then you have like a lot of us streamers who are so used to Twitch and had to hustle for like, God, we have to hustle for like tips and stuff on gaming streams, because that's kind of the stuff we used to do for Twitch. You know, you that's why you have like the different denomination pop-ups and stuff, but. Yes, YouTube has changed a lot, mostly for the worst, I know. So this pisses me off. They're not even reviewing my video. Limited or no ads. Here, I've got like 2,000 views on it too. It sucks. Oh, let's make it full screen. Transform. Reset transform. Yeah, review requested. You're supposed to get a manual review when you have like 1,000 views in a day. Well, I got 2,000 views today, and it's still like, nope, we're not going to review you. You're demonetized. So I don't know. YouTube got bad because the people behind Google own it now. Yeah, well, that's the bots are out of control. They don't tell you what standards there are. They don't tell you how many times you can swear. Sometimes you can swear, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can say SJW, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can say NPC, sometimes you can't. And yeah, it's kind of nuts, so I don't know. I don't get it. With as much money as there is in YouTube, you think they could pay more people to review video demos. Money is the answer. The high-ups won't get off their golf money. From as far as my knowledge goes, I think YouTube doesn't actually make the money to keep itself running, because you have to have all this bandwidth, you have to have all these servers. Everybody and their grandmother can upload videos, and that's eating up data, bandwidth, storage, you know, all this stuff. So I don't think YouTube actually, and you got to remember all these things have to be backed up. They have to have like electricity to run them, people to manually operate the server rooms, and yeah. I miss YouTube before Google. Yeah. YouTube needs some serious competition. I'm convinced Google runs at a loss just to monopolize the market. I think so. I think so. Hail DJ Odyssey! YouTube loses money, always has. That's why it doesn't have any competition, really. Yes. Good nightly, Crystal. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, YouTube is aggressively losing money, but still playing social lord over people's channels. I know. You would think you would think they would like promote the channels more that do pull in viewers, and the channels that grow really quickly, and they don't do that. They don't care. Twitch is the only competition. Yeah, but Twitch is so much for gaming. Like, you won't get your entire audience to move over to Twitch. And I do have my Twitch channel, and I do have that the affiliate thing on there, so people can subscribe to me on Twitch. I rarely go over to Twitch and stream because it's just easier on YouTube, because I have the audience here on YouTube. I'll get like 40 people watching me game, which, you know, in a regular stream when I have like 60 or 70, that's not bad at all. I might get maybe 3 or 4 people over on Twitch, maybe a dozen. So I don't know. It's just a gamble, I guess. Twitch has the same censorship problems YouTube does. It does. It's just as bad with the bots. It's just as bad with copyrighted music. Yeah, you used to be able to kind of do almost music shows over on Twitch, but no, the bots will block pretty much any song if they recognize it. You think so enterprising Millie would create one? Bots and thoughts. I missed the thought thing, I think. Twitch is slowly adding YouTube similar programs. They're slowly adding it, yeah. God, Twitch. I have rarely streamed on Twitch because it seems like the lag is worse. It seems like, I mean, yeah, I can handle like higher resolution and bit rates and stuff. I don't know. You're falling asleep, CD Horde. I'm sorry. I'll probably wrap up the stream pretty soon here anyway. Don't mind me tonight. I'm just here. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I also use BitChute for videos, but Silicon Valley NPCs are trying to kill it and got them banned from PayPal. Oh, that is crappy. That is so crappy. Hate it when I got bot blocked. You're sick of snow already, DJ Odyssey. See, I'm lucky. It hasn't really snowed much out here yet. My old place, the old place I was living, actually got a pretty bad snowstorm from what I have heard. Cool Commander Jeremy, still can't believe I wasn't subbed until now. At least I fixed that. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you guys are brand new subscribers and have your subscriptions set to public, they do pop up. Like bots or fembots. Sometimes. It depends on the bot. Sometimes the fembots are like evil and want to take over and destroy you. I don't know. I got it first. 14 inches of the white shit. All the snow. Oh my god. I don't miss it. Robots. I know, we are robots. Snow little Friday melted and it is now just cold here in Montana. Yeah, Montana is a lot farther north, so pretty much anywhere up north is going to be colder. We need Austin Powers to fight the fembots. Didn't he already fight the fembots? The only good bots are mecha bots. Sometimes we are good bots. Daleks will kill you, though. It's raining here lots lately. In Vancouver, like seems like it's very much like Seattle because it's so close there. Fembots with boob windows and whips. You're gonna head out. I want to catch Doomcock's video before I go to bed. Well, thank you so much for being here, Willie Woodward. Good bots equal mighty or bots. You have to shovel snow at 59 with neuropathy. I'm so sorry. High desert, Southern California here. I liked Nevada and the high desert and all that stuff. Yes, doesn't it snow more in Vancouver than in Seattle? I would imagine not so much. Oh, we got a new follower on Twitch. Thank you so much. The JWS is now following on Twitch. Steve and Jamie fight Fembot. Who are Steve and Jamie? Cylons are the best bots. Well, Cylons can be the sexiest bots. I keep getting yelled at all day for shoveling. Why are you trying to have another heart attack? Yes, beep bop boop, sexy mode engaged. That might be when the camera goes off. It's almost 6 a.m. I can cook breakfast now, right? Yeah, you can. Well, thank you so much for being here if it's like 6 in the morning almost. I'm sorry, I need to do more afternoon streams, but I've been kind of out and about doing, like, busy doing stuff. I've got to look at 3 houses tomorrow I can't afford. Are we talking Vancouver or Washington? I think Vancouver. Make sure you cook breakfast for all. Oh, I need to find... Where's my credits? I do have credits that I can roll once... There we go. There's the credits. I'll pay you to shovel. I don't know if I can shovel. It would have to be an awful lot, like, to drive, like, an hour away. Oh, Steve Austin and Jamie Summers, a $6 billion man and the Bionic Woman. Okay. God, this chair sucks. It's so rickety. This is not my normal gaming chair. It is so rickety. I can make eggs on toast. That's about it. I'm a simple man. See, I can cook stuff. I just don't have any, like, ingredients and any place to cook it right now. That's what men are for, the shoveling nonsense. You know, that's not like a snowblower's for. That's what you hire somebody to do. If you have the money to. I don't, but... Who makes a great breakfast? And if you say McDonald's, I'll backhand you. Who does make a good breakfast? Actually, Burger King's was better than McDonald's? I don't know. I'd probably make a better breakfast than either of them, though. I can cook anything in a bowl. Spanish omelet and coffee are all I need in the morning. I like spicy picante burritos and hot sauce. La Victoria hot sauce. The salsa brava. And cheese. Just cheddar cheese. That's what I eat for breakfast usually. I know. Crazy thing. I like spicy food in the morning. Lucas Nally. My only memory of living in Denver was helping my father shovel snow. You guys always make me hungry. We always end up talking about food. Why do we do that? I love spicy food. I love spicy. See, now I'm hungry too. God, I just ate too. I still have my leftover Japanese food. Yes, in the morning. Anything in a bowl in the morning. Well, that's like cereal. I'm not really good at cereal, though. I don't know. I really have to be in the mood for it. And then I never end up, like, eating an entire box. I eat it once. And then the box sits there for 2 years. And then I throw it out because it's been sitting there for 2 years. I had to come in to say that I want that shirt, Relevant Nerd. Oh, thank you. It's a Lucky Brand Janis Joplin shirt. It's from the 1970 tour. like ghost pepper sauce. There was one, I was going to try it. It's like the chicken with, I think, the ghost pepper of those stupid, crappy microwave burritos that I absolutely love. Curry sounds so good right now. Oh, I love curry. On a homemade breakfast burrito. See, I can't do breakfast burritos for some reason. I don't know. You said that so you would move your hair? Probably. That's fine. A cooking video coming. Maybe not. I don't know. I could do cooking videos. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really cook that many things, though. I would probably run out of stuff and recipes. Oh, no. Why did it time you out? Was that a link? Oh, that was a link. I'm so sorry. Tina's or Jose Olay. What are the burritos I get? El Monterey are the ones. And then there's a new one that are actually made in Denver or made in Colorado that I've been getting. What are they? I took a picture of the wrapper. I took a picture of the wrapper, didn't I? So I would know which one to get next time. Okay, so this is a really good burrito. Is the La Favorita Burritos ground beef. Made daily. This, if you can see it. This burrito is what I had, and it was actually really yummy. So that was like the best one. I have to make my own burritos. I get the 10 packs. I need to get the 10 packs. That was so good. That was like the best thing I've eaten since I've been back. Cats cooking 10 million subs. I don't know. You get like that Wolf Pit channel. They have 300,000 subs just by eating garbage. Just by eating like frozen foods from the Dollar Tree. Look, Commander Jeremy, on strike from Star Wars and playing Star Trek Online. Don't tell anyone, damn it. Well, you shouldn't have told me in chat. Give me that. You want the burrito? The burritos, yeah, those burritos are good. You can't have burritos and classified as a weapon of mass destruction afterwards. Well, that's only... You have to eat the ones with, like, more beef than anything. Burrito. I do want that. Yeah, Dollar Tree food in quotation marks. Yes, food. It's like McDonald's is food. You can put in your body and eat it. There's many weird channels with millions of subs. I was thinking about doing a channel, and anybody can have this idea. I'm sure somebody already has it. Those Kinder eggs or whatever they are. They're like the things that were banned, but now they don't have the toy on the inside. They have like the toy on one side and then the chocolate on the other. Those like Kinder eggs sort of things. Just have a channel opening Kinder eggs. They're like $1 at Walmart. That's kind of something I wanted to do on a YouTube channel, was just opening the Kinder eggs. This is more fun than would possibly be considered healthy. Yeah, they're called Kinder Still. I think they are. I think they are called Kinder Still. Better be hungry now than falling asleep. Yeah, I think we're gonna be like eating something soon. Moving into the kitchen while I cook. Yeah, I gotta eat something. I don't know. I probably have burritos and Hot Pockets and all kinds of crap. Kinder eggs used to be created natural selection. That's why they banned them for a while. There's a Thai place that's still open. It's about midnight. I have I do have some Japanese food. Ethan bought like a pallet of those one time. They were Star Wars themed, and he was opening them in live chat. Oh, I missed that. I would have loved to have seen that. They're banned. Oh, they had one version that was banned. It was like basically a chocolate egg with a toy on the inside, and they were saying it's a choking hazard, which I can kind of see. If you're dumb enough to give your stupid kid a Kinder Egg and they eat the chocolate and the toy inside, then that's on their fault. So the new ones are like not a solid chocolate egg. It's like two halves of an egg. So the one half is completely sealed off and it has the toy that you put together, and then the other half is like a cream that you can kind of put on a spoon. It's like a cream chocolate. It was hilarious. I need to see that. Oh, man. They were banned because people were smuggling drugs in them. No, I think they were banned just because they were a choking hazard. Yeah, everything's a choking hazard. Yeah, little kids will either eat the Kinder Egg and the toy at the same time. Darwin Award winning. Last comment, Matt Guy. Did I miss your last comment, Matt Guy? We're going Woodward Bergen and Coca-Cola for a nightcap. See, that sounds good. No, seriously, it was the drugs. See, I never heard that. Drug Kinder Eggs would be a surprise. That'd be like Cheech and Chong's Nice Dreams cart. Or cart. Van. It was a van. It's like putting the toy from the Cracker Jacks outside of the Cracker Jacks. They kind of do. They do kind of put them outside. They put it, well, it's individually wrapped. Joking Hazard was just another excuse to ban them. Yeah, that might have been another excuse. It could have been. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been a really fun live stream. When's the next Goddesses of Gore? Wednesday. Oh, we've got an awesome special guest on the next horror podcast, which I do need to do my homework, and I need to watch Friday the 13th Part 6 again. It has been a few years. We have the guy who wrote and directed that, Tommy McLaughlin, an actual celebrity. So if you guys want to hang out and ask questions to the guy who wrote and directed. Did he write and direct? I know he directed it. Friday the 13th Part 6. If you guys are Friday the 13th fans. I know I still have a few people who used to watch me play Friday the 13th all the crapping time on my channel, which I did for like a good 3 or 4 months. So sweetie, can't wait for that. Yeah, it's going to be Wednesday on Midnight's Edge After Dark over on Tom's channel. Accidentally ate an edible one time in a friend's house. I got home, I sneezed, and my dog said, "Bless you." It took me 3 hours to realize I don't have a dog. Yes, raise his hand. I'm a Nightmare on Elm Street fan. I am more of a Nightmare on Elm Street fan by a touch. I still love Jason, man. I did have my Jason and Freddy plushies, and I don't have them behind me anymore, but I love them both. So, love Jason and Freddy. That's my generation, though. I grew up on those. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been a blast. So, don't forget, do not buy Star Trek Discovery on DVD. It looks terrible. Monopoly for Millennials. I mean, $60. I can't afford $60, but I want it. For Freddy and Jason, though, they both rock. They do. Shaun of the Dead is good as well. Shaun of the Dead is amazing. It's one of the few horror movies that I like that are kind of current. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been a blast. I need to try and do one of these like in the afternoon so that all the British people can be in chat and I don't feel bad for kind of catering to the American crowd, the late night crowd. That was a fun time. Oh, thank you so much. I haven't bothered to watch STD at all. Don't. It's terrible. It's terrible. We can't play with others. Mean bot. I don't know. Discovery needs to be lost. It does. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been a blast. I will see you guys on probably tomorrow. I will upload that video tomorrow. I think I need to find a picture of my reaction to the Discovery trailer of that Spock smiling thing. Oh my god, that's terrible. Glad I was a tail end Charlie. I really enjoyed your channel. Well, thank you so much. And yeah, it has been a blast. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.